All right, the court then will hear argument.
What was the proposed judge?
Judge, I understand it's a felon in possession of a firearm, and I hope the court read that police report, but I hope she read it very carefully. Okay. The simple fact of the matter is he pled guilty because he is guilty. That's what he said. Should have never had a gun. His son's birthday, he's 18 years old, went to his stepfather's house. Stepfather, for some reason, doesn't like him, but he went over to the house just to say happy birthday to his son. Because the stepfather doesn't like him, calls the police and tells the story about how he is threatening him and pointing a gun at him, which never happened. And what ended up happening, the police show up, sees him out there. Oh, we did there, and there's a gun found in the vehicle. Then the father-in-law turns around and tells the police, oh yeah, he never threatened me and he never brandished a gun. The reason I tell that story, Judge, is this. He should have never had a firearm because he is a felon. This isn't the kind of case that we give up to 6 years. He's not brandishing it. He wasn't threatening anybody. It was just about him going to see his son on his birthday. Should have never had the gun, and his stepfather just not liking him, trying to get him in trouble. So we're asking this court basically to grant this application. If not, based on the facts of this case, Judge, I would hope that the court would go on the lower end of that sentence.
Hey.
Judge, our argument is that Mr. Andrews was sentenced to 2 years TDC back in 2019. He was then sentenced to 4 years TDC back in 2024, and he was found with an unholstered firearm in his waistband. Judge, we'd argue that Mr. Andrews is not complying with the law. He's already had multiple penitentiary trips, and we think 6 years is appropriate.
All right, I'm gonna give you a choice. These are your choices. You only have these two choices. There are no other choices. One, I'll deny the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison. Or two, I'll grant your application for deferred adjudication. However, if you're revoked on the deferred adjudication by some other judge, because I will not be here, you're looking at potentially 10 years in the prison.
Okay, what?
The deferred adjudication. Can I have one quick second?
Sure.
Yeah.
We can put a docket.
The docket? Oh, you mean, yes. Excuse me, Norma.
Yes, ma'am.
Could I have a copy of the docket
Yes, ma'am.
for the court reporter? Oh, this is. Thank you. And while they're printing it out, before I even take it up, I'll make sure I give you something so you'll have it. Yes. So what does he want to do?
I'll take the deferred.
All right. Court will sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, 100 hours of community service restitution, hours. Once you complete parenting, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be no contact with Ivan, I-V-A-N, Hesbrook, Hessbrook, or but the easiest way to get in those sober living homes is through felony drug court, through lifetime recovery.
I think there's no like numbers or anything. I think
Probation will help you.
okay. That's what I was asking.
All right. So did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And Ms. Abrams, even though he has priors and he's not allowed to own a weapon, I'll just add no possession of firearms or ammunition.
Yes, Judge.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good day, Judge.
You too? Sure. Who's next?
We have Hillard Smith, an MTR.
All right, Norman, let's see if we can get the box cleared out.
Yeah, I'm trying to guess, that's somebody that's in jail.
All right, 2020 CR 5441. What page?
He is on page 9, 3 down. What's your attorney?
Tarice Hillard Smith. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Roger Bettis for Tyrese Hilliard Smith, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Hilliard Smith?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Tyrese James Hilliard Smith, who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 5441 for the offense of assault peace officer judge on September 2nd, 2021 for a period of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Tarice James Hilliard Smith, did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed on 9/5/25, 9/26/25, 10/25/25, 11/25/25, and 1/28/26 in violation of condition number 4.
Did you say 10/29/25?
Yes, sir.
Okay. To that, how do you plead? True or not true?
True, but there's some clarification.
State will waive the remaining.
Any objections to the waivers?
No.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, I understand.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4? All right, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. State, what are you requesting?
Judge, we are requesting that you grant state's motion, enter an adjudication of guilt, sentence to 2 years in TIC cause number 2026 PF 19606.
And what are you requesting?
Judge, that's our general agreement. He was on a special mental caseload, so he was to report twice a month. So there were some months that he reported once, and then there were some months that he reported twice. There was some occasion he wasn't able logistically to make it on the particular date, but he would report. Again, that's critically the most important violation that he's done. And the new offense was failure to ID, and there was some miscommunication regarding whether he said that his birth date was at 1997 or 87. But that's fundamentally why we're here.
So what is probation? What are you recommending on this?
Mr. Hilliard Smith was on a specialized he's on the mental health caseload. He was doing very poorly. He was supposed to be reporting 3 times a month. That I just got off the phone with the manager. That's what he stated. There were several instances where he just was not reporting. He wasn't, with the mental health caseload, if you have to make your appointments with your treatment providers, and he wasn't doing that. On the court summary, what's listed is for state ISF cognitive track followed by ISP. However, I would like to also point out the other concerns that they have listed. It just says that Mr. Hilliard Smith continues to demonstrate criminal thinking behaviors. He does not appear to be severely impacted by a MH diagnosis, and most of his legal and family financial issues could improve with the use of new cognitive restructuring, new values, and moral reasoning.
Okay. So the mental health issue is not, according to them, the reason for these violations.
That's right, Coach.
All right. So you're in agreement with the 2 years?
We are, yes.
Mr. Smith, are you waiving your right to appeal?
What does that necessarily mean?
That means that if I follow this agreement, the 2 years, that I'm not going to give you permission to appeal this sentence. So that means the 2 years will be the 2 years.
I think he did want to make a statement, Your Honor. I'm not. He would like to say something, Your Honor.
Sure. Can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Sorry, James Smith.
All right. What would you like to say?
First and foremost, I would like to apologize for being irresponsible. I could have used my time more wisely. Secondly, just speaking in general, just want to take my son to the park again, stuff like that. But I understand I made the wrong choices and decisions and put myself in these circumstances.
He just apologized for his action, Your Honor.
All right. So do you want to accept the 2 years? Because this is what I'm telling you. They've agreed, your counsel and you and the state have agreed to 2 years. Probation is saying, keep you in custody, send you to ISF. Now, if you remain in custody for transfer to ISF, I don't know what the wait time is, but you'll be in custody. And if you have another motion to revoke, who knows? The state may not agree to 2 years. They may be asking for the full 20. I'm not going to be here. Someone else will be here. So, are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court will grant the motion, sentence you to 2 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And the court will recommend the therapeutic community and take in consideration 2026 PF 19606. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, I understand we're not waiving.
All right, because this is because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Likewise.
Oh, thank you. All right. Anyone else in the box?
Yes, ma'am. I still have, Timothy Soto. Oh, wait, it's, yeah, he's in jail. Timothy Soto.
No, it's not.
You said I'm not?
Is your name Timothy Soto? Yeah.
Oh, Venegas? There's page 5 at the bottom.
Venegas?
Where is that?
Yes.
Right.
What is happening with this case?
This is going to be a probation drug court referral, and if he's refused, he's going to ICF, I believe. One up for those.
Hello. How's it going?
There's 2 cases. One's 2 over 2. One's going to be a JSAT of 98. I'm pretty sure they're evading. They're going to reduce it to misdemeanor.
Oh, the evading is going to be reduced?
Yes, sir.
JSAT.
Yes.
All right, the court is calling 2026 CR 004818 and 2026 CR 004816, State versus Luis Venegas Jr. Can I have parties announced?
Charles Gold for Mr. Venegas.
And are you Mr. Venegas?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, in each cause number, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. All right, I have two applications.
I should have done the other one, Judge. It was my fault.
That's okay.
The misdemeanors.
All right, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictments with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, in each cause number, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, in the possession case, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, state moves to waive the punishment enhancement.
No objections. We can proceed today.
And in 1-6, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, state will proceed on the lesser included offense of the class A misdemeanor of evading arrest or detention.
No objection to that. We'll proceed today as well.
In each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
In the cause number ending in 1-8, you're charged with possession less than 1 gram, penalty group 1. Range of punishment is up to 2 years in the state jail facility, with the lower end being 180 days at the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. In the cause number ending in 1-6, for the evading arrest as a class A misdemeanor, the range of punishment is up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail and up to a $4,000 fine. In each of these pleas, if you have an agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide any defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Venegas, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering into these pleas, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial.
In this courtroom hearing, the judge reviewed several criminal cases involving probation violations, firearm possession, and plea agreements. One defendant, a convicted felon found with a firearm, was given a difficult choice: accept 2 years in prison or take deferred adjudication with the risk of facing up to 10 years if he violated probation in the future. After considering the consequences, he chose deferred adjudication and strict supervision conditions. Another defendant admitted to repeatedly failing to report to his probation officer, leading the court to revoke his supervision and sentence him to 2 years in prison. Throughout the hearing, the judge emphasized personal responsibility, compliance with court orders, and the serious consequences of repeated violations, while also giving defendants opportunities to accept plea agreements and avoid harsher penalties.